Hey, good morning. And good morning to you too. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Red Tiger. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is Organic Dairyman, and welcome back to my channel today. Today is Saturday, November 6th, and I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing pretty good. As you can see, it is a beautiful, gorgeous day, fall, November day out. Obviously, I'm wearing my t-shirt weather, if you want to say. So yeah, anyways, what is going on? What has been going on? It's been like a week since I did my last video, or finished up my last video where we were pulling that thing out. And yesterday we just got done combining soybeans here on the farm. And as you can see over here, we got the auger set up, and yep, we got my brother's Ford 6000 on there. That's obviously back running again. So yeah, I guess I haven't even checked to see how full the bin is, so I don't know how much is in there. But anyways, what do we got going on here? Well, you just saw me here yesterday when I was just about done combining. A rock got in here, got on here and hit this, and it bent this one. Well, I actually bent a couple other ones, but they weren't bent too bad. This one is by far the worst, and you can see it really grabbed that good. So we got to replace this one here. And so I'm gonna bring the combine, let's get it started up here in a little, bring it up to the yard. But yeah, it has been, we've had a lot of problems that Bean had. Remember that one day I was having trouble? Well, it was like a couple days ago. It's the snout behind the other snout or snoot that bent, and it's the one that controls the height header control kind of on the head there, and that one got bent, so I had to fix that one. And I think we got all the gremlins out of that head finally. So, and then another thing we did one day too is we borrowed our cousin's combine. We combined some high moisture corn, and then we took the roller. My brother went and got the roller mill on Monday this week, and so he went, and was it Tuesday? We did the high moisture corn, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. So we got that, a little bit of high moisture corn. We just ran in a pile. So, but the big thing that we got going on here today is we gotta do a few things here in the combine and get the bean head off, Asian beetles, and then get that over to the faraway field that's 12 miles away. We got about 70 acres of soybeans that we need to get combined. So yeah, so that's the big thing, is get this going, get the combine and the bean head over there to the field. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And hope you enjoy the video. Okay, I think we got everything ready to go here. It's like almost 4:30 here in the evening, so we got this thing all ready to go. The only thing we had a little issue with was with the sickle bar here. The end here and the grease zerk broke off, and we tried getting it out, and then the thing broke off in there, so I don't know. We'll have to deal with that later. We'll have to try to weld something on there, but other than that, everything I think is all ready to go on here. And so I'm gonna grab, I think I can get a sandwich and some water, and I think I'm gonna head down the road and get the combine rolling. Okay, finally made it over here to the field, as you can see. And I gotta take the combine here. We just got the head on there. We don't have it, like everything hooked up yet. We just got it on there. I'm gonna turn the combine around to drive in there. And what's that down the ditch? Oh boy, this combine goes slow down the road. We gotta try to squeeze combine. I think we should have brought the chainsaw along. Boy, it'll be a tight fit, but we'll make it. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do here, but it is just really, it's really tacky out there and out there in the field. It's just we're leaving a little bit of ruts out there, so I don't know. We might just have to come back and do this, try to do this field when the ground is frozen. Hopefully it doesn't snow, and come back here when the ground has got a couple inches of frost in it. But it's not good. Kind of disappointing, to say the least. But it is, it's just soft. So we might just have to leave the combine sit here and take her back home and wait. It's probably even too wet to do corn over here. You got thousands of dollars worth of crops or beans and corn sitting over here, and you can't get it out because it's too freaking wet. You can see the ruts down in there. So I don't know, I think we're just gonna have to, I know my cousin Matt, he's got some soybeans back home. Maybe we'll go and combine them, go back home and get those done for him, and wait till the ground freezes. That's all we can do. It ain't gonna dry much this time of year. Just not a lot of heat, so what do you do? What do you do? Well, hey, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to day 2 of this video. And let's get ready to put a little stuff here in the feeder wagon. And today is obviously Sunday, November 7th. And as you saw, well, I went to church this morning. And so we're gonna try to head back over to that field here and see if we can try and find some dry spots out on that field and see if we can get some more beans combined. Or I might just have to leave the head off the ground a little bit to do it. I don't like to do it that way, but we'll have to do it. Might have to do it that way. If we can't get anything more combined, we have two options. Either A, we find another farmer that has tracks on their combine and have them do it. Or B, is we wait until the temperature at night starts getting down to at least 10 degrees. And wait a few nights, cross our fingers and hope we don't get any snow. And then go on combine when the ground gets frozen so we can sail across that field. Then the ground will hold the weight of the combine up. Because right now our biggest problem is it can't hold the weight. The ground cannot hold the weight of the combine up very well. So that's kind of what we're going to hope for. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to put this some haylage on the mixer wagon here so it's ready for later on. And then we're going to grab a bite to eat and head over to the field and see what we can do. See if we can play in the mud. Okay everyone, as you can see we made it over to the field over here. Just got the combine started up and got it warming up. But yeah, this is pretty much about as far as we made it. From about to there. And you can see obviously the ruts we made. It's like hard right underneath there, but it's just really greasy and slippery and grimy. But yeah, there is a little bit of a hard pan here. But obviously, yes, these beans are very weedy. That probably doesn't help anything for the ground drying out, shading the ground. And yeah, we should have been, it was just bad timing when we got over here to cultivate and things like that. So it just kind of part of too many irons in the fire type of a thing. But so we'll see here. My brother, he's over here in case I get stuck so we get pulled out, but I don't know. We're just gonna try to establish a beachhead over here, find the dry spots, and then just try to go across the field here and get a feel for it and see. But I don't know, I wish that combine back there had tracks on it. That would help, and rear wheel assist would help. We'll see what happens here. We'll give it a try. And you can see it was somewhat dry there, but it's pretty darn wet, greasy and grimy. Mud everywhere. It's as far as we can get. Holy buckets, look at that big worm I think I got. Ooh. Whoa. Worms in the soil at least. But nothing but muck. I just don't sink down any further than that. But it's just so damn greasy. Dang greasy. Well, I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to wait till the ground freezes up or something. I don't know. But the beans are dry enough. So I guess we'll have to wait for the ground to freeze. Okay, everyone. Well, we kind of went over it. My brother and I were discussing things, and we just decided that we are going to just take everything home. Go back and just take everything home because it's too wet. Can't get it. Ooh, watch that tree there. Gotta go around that thing. But anyways, yeah. We decided we're just gonna take everything back home, and we can't do anything. It's just too greasy. Unless we could get somebody that has tracks maybe and come over here and try it. But actually, there was a combine that just went by here, a John Deere combine with tracks on it, and a flex head. My brother goes, "Let's flag them down." I don't know, but we'll try. Anyways, I better pay attention here and get this thing lined up, and then we're just gonna run everything back home, the gravity boxes and tractors, and can't do anything till the ground freezes up, and that's pretty much about it. So well, a big hunk of mud flew up there on the combine step or stair step thingy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of this video. Today is Monday, November 8th, and just got this soybean meal showed up. The second bag, the other bag showed up on Friday. This bag showed up today, so they got separated in the journey. So, anyways, what do we got going on here today? Well, it's cloudy, so I don't know. I was gonna plan to go over and combine some soybeans for my cousin today, but I don't know if it's gonna be fit to go or not. Oops, I gotta change gears. So we'll see what happens here if we go in. If we actually do any of that today. But other than that, I guess if we don't, I'll find something to do. It's hard to guide me in. Well, everyone, I forgot to tell you, somebody just showed up here today. Somebody you probably know. My brother Pat, he showed up. Want to wave to everybody, Pat, on the camera? He come back home just for a couple days, I think, to do some, he's going to do some field work here. So just thought to let you guys know that he came back and he wants to make sure the tractor's nice and clean. So yeah, Pat's back home just for, I think, just a couple days. So if you see him more in the video here, that's what the deal is. So whoa, look at this soil here. Yep, looks like it's working out pretty nice. Just came out here to check on my brother Pat, see how he was doing. And this soil here, it's definitely a lot different than that soil on that field we were trying to combine soybeans on. It's just a sand, it's got more sand in the soil, so it dries out a little bit better. So that's the difference between this, the soil on our farm and the soil on that other farm. Big difference. But anyways, in a little bit here, I'm probably gonna go over to my cousin Matt's, and I don't think the soybeans, they're probably not gonna go today. The air just feels like really tough, but I was gonna go over there, and he wants to try to use his combine, and that probably would be a good thing because they're talking rain on Wednesday. So if he could help, we could go with 2 combines. He's got a smaller combine, he's got a 7700 combine. So if we get 2 combines, we'll get his thing done tomorrow for sure. But he hasn't tried it out yet. It's not exactly set up and everything. I mean, it's got the bean head on there, but it's just that it wasn't set up when he bought it. It was just, the bean head was just on there for the auction sale that he bought it on. So anyway, so I'm gonna probably go over there and help him finish getting the combine set up and ready to go, and see if it will work. So, but more likely today, it's just the air is too tough, and I just don't think it will go today. So that's probably where you'll see me next, is over there. Okay, we had a slight little change of plans here. One of my cousins, they called me up, and they want to borrow our grain auger, and I said yeah, they could use it because I guess we're not going to be using it today, but we got a few beans in the combine we need to run off, so we're going to pull the gravity box over here, quick run those in and take the auger down. And because they're gonna combine some corn today, and they have an auger, but there's something wrong with it, and it ain't working right. So we're gonna let them borrow it, because we borrowed their combine. We'll probably borrow their combine again and combine some more of our corn. So I got that warming up. I'm gonna get the combine warming up here in a little bit, or actually right now I'm gonna do that. So that's what we got. The change of plans is not much in there, but that's all there was. Any dab in there yet? Okay, everyone, I'm going to take the combine over to my cousin's place, just get it hooked up to the the bean head, so it's ready to go for tomorrow. But anyways, I forgot to explain that last footage that you just saw. I had to go over to my my cousin's place, my cousin Bill's place, as another cousin. I had to go over there and get his batch dryer going so he could dry some corn down. There was the plenium sensor, that's what they call it, came off in there. It's an old batch dryer, and he didn't know. I tried to explain it to him, he didn't know what I was talking about, so I had to show him what it was and got it going for him. So anyway, that's where I was, but now I'm going over to my cousin Matt's place with the combine, so it's ready to combine his beans tomorrow. Because I guess we can't combine ours because the ground's too wet. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do here right now. Just get that done so that way first thing tomorrow, as soon as it's fit to go, we can go at it, and he can get his beans done, because they're talking a good chance of rain on Wednesday, which the last thing we need is more rain. What we really need is just dry weather and a good hard freeze. That's what we really need. Let's see. Okay, I'm back home. I got the head hooked up. Took me a little bit longer to get the head hooked. Somehow I couldn't get it lined up right. And anyways, this thing broke that helps hook up the head, and it wasn't holding by much. It was just holding by that little sliver. So I gotta cut this thing off and make a new thing to put in here, a new bolt. I think we've got some bolts down in here. Something we could probably think we can make that one work. Put that in there, and that'll do it. That's all we need. Okay, everyone, I think I'm gonna call this the end of the video. So yeah, so we got everything done. I almost got everything done I wanted to get done today. We didn't get anything really done on my cousin's combine, his 7700. I just didn't have time, because I had to go over to my cousin's to work on get his batch dryer going for him. So that kind of took away from that. But at least we got the combine our combine over there in the bean head. So I think tomorrow we're just going to focus on, I'm going to try to get over there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and start working on his beans. We got to get that done. I'm talking rain on Wednesday, so I know one of my other cousins, my cousin John, he wants to get some of his corn. He wants to combine some corn and dry some corn down over here because, well, it's a long story, but I think we're just going to scrap that idea because we got too many irons in the fire. Corn is more forgiving than soybeans are as far as moisture, so. And I'm really disappointed that we could not get our soybeans out in that other field, but sometimes the way it is, you got to deal with the cards you're dealt with, or whatever that saying is. You just got to deal with the hand. That's it is. You got to deal with the hand you're dealt sometimes, but that's the way it is. So, anyways, I'm tired and I need to get to bed because tomorrow's gonna be a full day. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Gab and Telegram at Organic Diamond. And yes, I know people are wondering here too. No, I haven't got anything more done on this tractor because I haven't had time, and we've been a little bit short on money because well, other repair bills and land rent and things like that. Money has been very tight, so hopefully. And I bought a propane NIPCO heater, forced air heater because I'm gonna need some warm air in here because I'll probably work on this tractor when it's cold out. But anyways, enough said. I gotta go. So thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.